All right. Phil, please start the timer.
Timer go.
Okay. Hi, everybody. If you weren't here the last time, I'm Carl. I'm the actor manager. So we're just going to do some quick warm-up stuff and then go inside. If you weren't here before, I might use some terms with these guys that you might not have heard last time. Just try to see, look and see what they're doing and then emulate the best you can. We're going to start with what everybody's pre-haunt night ritual should be, and it's just stretching. Spread your legs apart. Start that way and start to go down on one knee. We're shifting around. I'm stretching out the muscles that I know are going to take the most abuse when I go in there.
Everyone else check in?
Just vibing in a corner by myself.
All right, before we go in, there's one last thing I didn't touch on. We are going to be pulling most of you away at some point up to the green room just for some costume sizing and some measurements. So either myself or Melissa will peek in and grab you. Once we're done, you can come back downstairs then. So that'll happen pretty much throughout the night at intervals. So just kind of keep an eye out for me or Melissa.
I was ready for it!
Today is Saturday, October 1st, and wow, October has arrived, and this has been the craziest summer in my life. Tonight we're running our third training session, so the focus on tonight is to continue with character development. At this point, I think most of the actors know where they're positioned inside the attractions, so it's continuing to work with them, getting their characters right, and making sure that the scene is each area is good. And also tonight is our first dress rehearsal, so all of the makeup looks have been established, all of the costuming and wardrobe is all complete, so it's going to feel awesome tonight seeing all of our cast members get into costume. It's pretty much like watching these doors.
Sure.
When you come up, it looks like the firewall comes over to this. It looks like you're coming out.
Yeah, let's try to figure out how hard to push it, just so I don't mess it up.
Something to be ripping in.
Could you use this? These clamps?
Yeah, get the scares. But if it gets to the point where there's a billion people in here and you got to get them moving forward, do it that way.
Being up on that for a few hours definitely has some strain. So we're gonna have you and Becca both kind of tackle that.
The idea is I wanted everyone lined up so we can do a head count. That's because we're gonna know every night how many people we have inside the hall for our staff. Run it back one more time. What do you think? Hopefully this is the last time we have to do it.
Yay!
So you guys should call sweeps in the upper and lower.
Right. And
You
then
both.
somebody's got to go through last, right? Like one more time.
Jared could be the last one out.
Yep.
Captain with his ship, right? And then you're gonna call all clear out here. I want you last in line there.
Okay.
All right? I want you to run it
So
as
we're
quick as
gonna
you
need
can through the hall.
the whole thing.
I think
What-
you should run it from the
start-
front door through and out.
Okay.
No running this guy.
He was right on my tail.
That's good.
He passed me at one point.
Overall, I think tonight went very well. How does everyone feel?
Good.
After Transworld, after we made all our big purchases and committed on moving forward with this, there was about a 3-night period where I did not sleep at all. And just looking ahead at our schedule, all the stuff that we have to do over the entire summer, I knew I really wasn't going to have much of a life. I mean, but this ultimately was the ultimate dream. But man, those first few days after Trans World, I was in a rough spot. Just trying to process everything and realize the summer that we had ahead of us. But it's absolutely amazing. I mean, flash forward 3.5 months and we got it all done. Quite honestly, ticket sales are actually beating my expectations right now. I don't think haunted houses aren't typically like buying a ticket to a concert or a sports game. People kind of get tickets last minute, and I got my tickets either the night before or the morning of, pretty much last minute. So to see that we've got a lot of ticket sales already a week or two in advance is really feeling good, because it obviously took quite a bit to get this going. So we're feeling pretty good about ticket sales, but we know that the bulk orders and a lot more will be flying through a day before we open up. Guys, it's October 1st. So, but what we're gonna do shortly here, I'm just gonna go through some general procedures. We just wanna make sure that everything is clear come Thursday from an arrivals process standpoint.
Long hair, yeah, for tonight, you can just kind of float in that hallway there. So you're okay wearing a mask, right? We'll see. Okay.
That's all the great answers. All right.
Got your eyes lined up. Down right there. Can you see? Can you see, sorta? Sorta. How are you?
Okay, now, these do not flush yet. So when you come out of the bathroom, I'm going to pin you into this. Okay? One thing you know.
Can you still see?
Later on tonight, do not take it off without these pinning or at least because you have to.
My normal night.
Yeah, you won't be wearing a mask on your nights.
Okay. And then we get the rest of that. Okay.
You know what?
All right,
This wasn't. There's a body missing.
Body missing.
You know what? We can't do the stills tonight. That's fine. You don't have the whole body there. The body provides the stability. So everybody else is down there and everyone's out of the bathroom. So I guess we can start. I can start bringing them through after I do my check.
Yeah, so you can head down.
Victor, you back there? Yep. Victor? No. Guys, we're gonna get started in a few minutes. Let's go. Guys, we're gonna get started in a few minutes. How we doing?
Yep. We figured out a way to make it look like it.
Cool. That's all. Yeah, just be careful tonight.
Yeah.
This is feeling pretty good right now.
Yep.
Cool. All right. I got to follow both groups through this time. I missed out on that opportunity the other time just because we were focusing on the evacuation drills. You guys all kicked ass. Good job, guys. We're a new haunt, and I think we're different. We're doing things that are different. How we set up the business and the structure, our responsibilities are very clear. We both know what those areas are, and of course, we both welcome feedback in both those areas. There's been a few minor things that we've clashed heads on, more from like a marketing kind of branding standpoint. We usually came to see eye to eye on those disagreements and on those topics. We've busted our asses since early June, and I don't like to procrastinate. I would rather hustle early on throughout the entire process to leave some time at the end to get a little bit of a breather, think about what we haven't addressed yet. We've been getting our teams trained up, getting them into characters, getting them familiar with the areas, getting costume and wardrobe all fitted out. So right now, all those pieces are coming together. We built an awesome team that has made that possible. I know when opening nights arrives and we have hundreds of people at the door, like as we open up, I'm sure I'll probably be a little nervous then, just hoping everything plays out well, but I feel confident that our team will pull it off, and that's going to be an awesome experience. And of course, I mean, I think even established haunts as well. I mean, you're constantly tuning, making things better, seeing what things didn't work, noticing what did work, and making the changes accordingly.